All my niggas we coastin'. High grade we smoking. On the highway we rollin'. Crack a bottle we toastin'.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
The first time we ever recorded a podcast.
But in better
circumstances.
Yeah. More controlled.
More controlled and more hair in your face.
It's probably these lights that's so fucking hot.
Maybe. That could be too. Alright, well. Welcome, world, to another episode of your favorite podcast, my favorite podcast, and your granny's favorite podcast. I don't know about the granny part.
No, I believe some grandmas like us, yo. I'm
You think
convinced
so?
on that. Because the other day I was in Lowe's. I'm walking around and somebody asked me if I need help. I politely declined. As soon as I walked away, one of the employers was like, "Oh, two of my wife's favorite things." So the other one was like, "What? Weed and whiskey." Which I was wearing a weed and whiskey shirt at the time. I should have been wearing one right now, but that's all good.
That's all right.
I actually have one on underneath this.
100% vegan water, though. It's always in your face. Trust me. It will always be in your face.
It's funny because I got drops for that.
Do we?
Nah, drops is
you?
coming soon.
Oh. Yeah, when this comes, listen, I'm going to tell you this. Grab them when you can, because
It's limited edition.
listen, behind a brand like this, there's a lot of planning and shit to go behind it, so it's limited.
And a lot of procrastination.
That as well, but
I'm being honest.
I didn't want to tell him that, but hey.
I'm being honest. I'm a procrastinator.
You're very honest.
I'm a born procrastinator. That's life.
You know the thing about it is, I don't like to admit my procrastination.
That's my personality.
Like, I try to avoid procrastinating as much as I can, so I wake up a little early. There you go.
Just in case you guys can see that.
I think they can. Okay.
Just in case. Oh, you had to throw a little something on the sleeve as well, too. Just some, a thing.
Some little thing. Where was I? Procrastinating.
Which was what I'm an expert at.
They say procrastinating is a sign of intelligence. I don't see how.
Because it's easy to get lost in your thoughts.
Yeah, but it's like, don't intelligent people plan ahead?
No. Practical people do. You don't have to be intelligent to be practical.
That's very true. I think I'm very intelligent. I would say so myself.
I think I'm a fool.
You think you're a fool?
I think I'm a fool.
I don't think I am a fool.
I know I'm a fool.
I am a fool, but see, this is one of those things. I don't admit that I'm a procrastinator either.
See, but the thing is, when I say I'm a fool, only the wise understands.
I get what you're saying, because you
have to be wise to know that you're a fool.
Yeah, because you're always forever learning. You're never always knowledgeable about everything there is.
I'm a student of life at all times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always open to learning something at all times,
However, in some cases, when people call themselves fools, it really means they're...
Some people are just stupid.
I guess that might be a better term to say than a fool. Because stupid is like...
Smart people are fools. Stupid people aren't smart.
Can't start this shit this early, bro. You fucking me up already, man. You fucking me up already.
Nah, I've been getting back into my word bag, and I've just been trying to get back into my writing zone. Yo, honestly, you know what I'm excited about? I'm very excited about? I'm very excited about collaborating with the Brothers Podcast.
Shout out to the Brothers Podcast, man. I don't know, did we sign the NDA on that one?
No, I don't think so.
I know we didn't sign the NDA.
I know, they posted it.
Did they?
They posted it and tagged us in it.
Well, listen, shout out to the Brothers Podcast. Whenever y'all hear this, we'll probably, listen, if you're hearing this late, we've done it already, and it was probably a fucking...
It's like May 16th?
Yes. No. We're in May already.
Oh, shit.
Bro, I'm like... we passing May, man.
It's their 6th episode that we're going to be on. The title is going to be High Standards. As you can see, our standards are very high.
Yo, so... What I'm recently getting back into, like, the workforce and shit. You know what I realized?
What?
That it sucks.
It do. Working is ghetto.
It's
Stupid.
it's stupid.
It's unnecessary. It's batchy. It's
It's-
trash.
It's literally bad for people. Like, when you think about it, bro, you don't even take. It's not 8 hours of your day, right? It's not 8 hours of your day.
I'm gonna say
because-
something controversial.
What happened?
Working is a poor person's mentality.
How is that controversial?
I don't know. Some people are gonna think, oh, you know,
I don't think that's
I'm not poor, but I work. But it's like that's exactly why you have to keep working to make sure you're not poor. If that's the
Yeah.
case.
If financial freedoms only happens when you're not clocking in and clocking out.
Mm-hmm. That's when you actually financially free. But actually, once you have the mentality of getting up, going in on somebody's time, and then working your business around somebody's time.
Yeah, that's what that's what I'm saying. It sucks, yo. It's like, but let me not say that I don't hate what I do. You know what I mean? And I like the place I'm at. I love the place I'm
I
at.
like what I do.
However,
I like the people that I do. I like people.
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
people. I'm a people person.
exactly. So it's like, but I don't. Man, listen. At the end of the day, I'm still under somebody else's shit. You know what I mean?
I
At the
gotta
end
make
of
sure
the
I
day,
get to work at a certain time. I don't like
Exactly.
that, yo.
or I gotta, you
I
know.
can't, niggas, if you 7 minutes late, you getting a phone call. Hey, where you at? Nigga, I'm on my way. Mind your business.
Right? If I want to open up shop at fucking 9 o'clock in the morning, I feel like opening up shop at 9 o'clock in the morning.
See,
That's how
but
I
this is the
feel.
thing, though. If it's my shop that I have to open at 9 in the
You-
morning, I'm more motivated to do that.
Exactly, because
That's my bread.
you have to, because if you don't work,
I'm
you don't
disappointing
eat.
customers at the same time, yo. Like, once I have a certain business standard, I gotta keep that shit going. So I get where certain employees are coming from, but bumba clot, dog. Man, I your blood clot slave, dog.
Yo, one thing that I always see with everybody who, no matter what, is like, it's like they just get tired of it. It's just like, yo, bro, it don't matter how much money you make,
It's because it's tiring.
unless you're king fucking dingaling.
I mean, I
Walking
think I'm
around-
King Dingaling, but
Yo,
I'm still
listen.
working.
But listen, unless you are walking around your business king dingaling, most of the time, you like, it get dragged out. You get dragged out after a few years, and they talking about like retiring when you 65.
Nah, I want to retire now.
Yo, bro, 65.
I want to retire at 30.
I'm 27.
Imagine if retirement age is fucking 35, bro.
It should be. I'm gonna retire at 35. Y'all know this.
Because
this
you
is what I'm
literally
doing now.
retire after you don't have your life no more, yo.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I got the average age of a man is 75.
Man.
You see what I'm saying? So you retire at 65. You got 10. What you got? 10 years left.
Nigga got 10 summers left.
You got 10 summers, bro. You better live it up. That's when you go skydiving and shit. Cause fucking A, bro.
That's crazy when you think about it like that, right?
Yeah,
Got
that's what
10
I
summers
always
left.
think about it like that. Cause who retires at the end of their life? Like, why wait till the end of your life to enjoy it like that? Like to have
Spend
not
your
that
whole life working just to be free
for
at the
10
end of
years. If we're talking numbers,
And a lot of people don't even have the physical vitality to actually move around the things that they want to at that
Yeah.
age as well. Too.
And then-
so it's like when you retire at that age, your blood clot crippled, dog.
And then most of the time,
Muscle.
people can't even retire at that age. They ain't never saved nothing.
Nah. Here's a part to that shit.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people that age can't retire that age because mentally they don't know how to not work.
Mm-hmm. Yo, listen. That's deep right there.
Yo, I'm
That's
telling
deeper
you,
than
bro.
what you realize. Listen, stop getting focused on you have to work every day.
Listen, I've had
Stop
people
it.
coming to my job and telling me, it's like, I'm retired, I don't got nothing to do. I can spend all day with you. I like people like that. That you're literally enjoying your retirement.
It's
The
chilling.
nigga told me every day's a Saturday.
Yeah, you just wake up, do what the fuck you want to do.
Every day is a Saturday. Hell yeah, that's how life is supposed to be, yo. Like, when you ain't keeping track of the days, you ain't gonna worry about I'm getting paid this week, getting paid that week. Yo, listen, you wanna know when I'm financially free? When all my bills is on auto pay.
Y'all
No
know when,
worries.
y'all know when I'm financially free.
And my spliffs are bigger.
And I got a white child.
Doing cocaine.
Listen, I don't even know how I want to do cocaine no more. I don't think that's something that I want to do.
He grew out of the
Yeah,
cocoa,
I
the cocoa
I
age.
used to say that shit because I was like crazy. I don't know what was
He's
going
growing up. He's maturing in
Yeah.
life, guys.
It's
You're
been about
watching
a-
Qual mature as we
In
go
about a
along.
year, you know what I'm saying? I've done maturity.
This is a time lapse of Qual growing up.
I've done growing up, guys. You know what I mean? And I've done made. No, let me sit up for this one. Let me sit up. And I've done made changes in my life. I don't want to do cocaine at a later age.
I've made changes in my life too.
That's not a good thing. Because you know what? If I don't do it now,
When are you
what's
gonna
the
do
point?
it?
What's the point? I don't want to be 50 something and become a junkie. That's
Maybe all it takes is one time for you to get hooked.
maybe that's a perfect age to be a junkie though.
Cause you have the money to blow.
Yo, but anyways, I honestly, being a crackhead in your 60s might be the way to go.
I don't know. I don't ever want to be a crackhead.
Nah, but I'm saying if you ever wanted to just live life like on edge type shit,
What if being a crackhead meaning it comes with superpowers?
crackheads definitely have superpowers, bro. I don't know. If
Would you be a crackhead for superpowers?
I know you huh? What kind of superpowers?
Of your choice.
Oh, my choice.
The
Well,
only
I be a
condition is
crackhead.
you have to be a crackhead.
So when you say crackhead, what do you mean? I just have to smoke rock?
You gotta be addicted.
I gotta be addicted to smoking rock.
You gotta be one of them niggas on the city bus to just putting up a whole
But I got a
story.
superpower.
You got a superpower.
But see, rock don't be. I mean, yeah, dude, rock making niggas bug.
I don't know how you know all of this about that. You did your research, bro. We was ready to commit.
Nah, I don't
We was
know.
ready to commit.
I might listen for the right superpower. Yo, listen.
Well, what superpower would you choose though?
I don't know. I'd probably be able to fly. Crackheads can fly though already.
If you're watching this and you're so on Instagram, comment below. What superpower would make you be a crackhead?
I think why would you? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to be a crackhead.
But yo, listen, a superpower though, bro. Like
I don't want to be I don't want to have superpowers that bad where I have to be a crackhead.
superpowers, bro. They can fly, like smoke crack and fly. Like yo, imagine how fucking
But imagine that,
amazing
my
that
nigga.
must be.
The superpower is only when you're high on crack.
That's fine.
Imagine that. Now think about it. What if you literally have no superpowers? It's just a crack.
I think that's what happens now. Like I said before, I know you lived in Hartford, so you know.
I hate living in Hartford. It was depressing.
Crackheads have superpowers.
It was depressing, my nigga.
I've never seen people so.
I seen some
indestructible
things
in my
though,
life.
yo. I seen a nigga come into when I used to work at Subway. This nigga came in there, looked at me dead in the eye, started doing some footwork, bloodshot, red eyes, my nigga, just stance, fell, got back up, looked at me, and dipped.
Let's see. Doing shit like that. No, I don't be doing shit like that.
Yeah, I don't like the phrase.
Well,
I think only girls can use it. Sometimes life is like a dick. You never know what's gonna get hard.
who the fuck says that though?
I only think females can use that.
I don't only believe you. Like, what do you mean? Like, who says that?
Can't be me.
I never heard that saying a day in my life.
Yo, why is there
I've
so
never
much
heard
things that
it.
I say that you've never heard?
I've
Where
never
have you
heard
lived, bro?
In
Where have you
Windsor.
lived? No, I'm gonna start calling you Patrick from now on, my nigga.
I've never heard somebody say, I don't know what the fuck you even just said.
I'm calling you Patrick from now on.
Listen, no.
Do you know why I'm
I'm
calling
not
you
a
Patrick?
starfish.
Nah, because you live under a rock, bro.
How? Who says that? Who says that out of the blue? What? First of all, what guy you know says that to make you believe that statement that only females can say it?
Bro, I've heard men hit their toe and say, fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, I don't understand why you say that when you get angry.
I don't know why either. I think we went over this. I don't understand what could fathom you to go to the point of you being in so much pain that to think the best thing to compensate for that pain. I can't finish the sentence.
You started it, bro. I don't know. Listen,
I don't know. I just can't finish that sentence. I don't think I should, so I won't. So I won't. And if I could, I can. And if I can't, I won't. And if I won't, I will. And if I will, I just don't want to.
man, listen. Yo, listen, we had a discussion last time on this podcast.
We always having a fucking discussion on this goddamn podcast.
And I want to revisit it, right? The fact that you can't know anybody that your woman has fucked with.
No, I can't. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know. I choose not to know.
Okay.
If we've been together for years,
Uh-huh.
and you happen to we be in public together, and you
Uh-huh.
see a nigga that you used to fuck, and you decide to hail him up, don't give him the I used to fuck hug. Just don't. Don't.
If anybody, if your woman gives you shit, I'm drunk. I'm stumbling over my words.
If you're with your woman and she hug any nigga like they used to fuck, bitch, you a whore.
I agree.
You weren't supposed to. You were supposed to be my balance on that one.
No. Why? The fuck type of shit is that? I'd be upset. Like, yo, what are you doing? See, my point last time was just about, like, not no actions. If there's actions, like, you get comfortable with the hug, you start rubbing on your back. Like,
Sis, how you been? Nah.
Hey, what's up?
Sis, these nuts,
you know how dudes get too. They be like, hey,
Sis, these
what's
nuts.
up? Pulling you in and
Let's
shit.
get my gun permit.
Doing that rubber on the back.
Let's get my gun permit.
That's how I got car keys. I'm just gonna leave.
Like, bitch, how's your ride?
Yeah. You hug him long enough, you probably get his car keys out of him. You probably get a ride.
Facts. Bitch, you used to ride him. Take that ride home.
Mm-hmm. There's no such thing. Yeah. About doing actions, man.
I'm going to just keep it a buck right now. Let it be known. I ain't really shit. And I'm cool with that. I'm living a prosperous life. I'm thankful for the life that I have. My ups, my downs, my in-betweens. I like my in-betweens. Because when I get in-between, it feels nice and warm. So I like my in-betweens. I appreciate my downs. Make me love my ups even more.
I don't know what that was.
What they say?
But that was something else.
No, you never heard. I doubt you probably heard this saying. Yeah. And the Migo Medigo.
Hey yo, and I'm the Migo Medigo. Okay.
Only the true Jamaicans is gonna get that one.
I understand what that means, but it's just like.
Or you hit him with the spoogie, FFR.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Find them, fuck them, run them.
I can't do the lingo, man. I feel like I'm getting old in the soul. Like,
And you find that guy, FFR. Find them, fuck them, run them, blood clot.
Yo, but you don't get tired of being ain't shit, man. You don't get tired of being like.
I think it's more tiring being the good guy at this point in life.
I don't know. I can't disagree with you.
No, because after a while, it's tiring being the good guy.
I can't disagree with you. Yo, it sucks because they say the saying nice guys finish last. It's kind of true.
And this world we live in is true.
No, it's not even that. It's dominance of nature, bro.
Honestly, I just find a balance.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you can find a balance.
I just find a balance, but I'm a dick.
It's not impossible. It's not impossible to be a really nice guy and be successful, right?
No, honestly, I think some of the meanest people are also some of the nicest people. They're just pick and choose and they be nice. And so
exactly.
I really believe in the saying, you are as bad as you are good. The same amount of energy you can put in being bad, you can literally put that same amount of energy in being good.
You could be, but there's some people that's fucked up in this world.
But you just don't see them times where they're good.
Yeah,
nigga,
but
just because a person hate humans don't mean they don't love dogs.
To be honest, that don't mean shit to me.
I mean, I'm not saying it don't mean shit too. There's some people out there that love animals more than they love humans. Shit, I like weed more than I like people. I'll probably even take whiskey over people.
I think I like people more.
I don't know. If it comes some good pum pum, I'll probably appreciate it.
Yo. Yo. I mean, bro, I'm lost for words today, man. I've been listening to you, and I'm like, yo.
If you look in the dictionary and you look at ain't shit, there's gonna be a picture of me in there.
But being ain't shit is like, isn't that boring? Like,
it's probably one of the most funnest shit in the world.
I don't.
Like, you literally can. There's literally no rules when you ain't shit.
Yeah, but
there's too much rules to be the good guy.
Yeah, but like you said, it's a balance, right?
Exactly. I balance my rules I balance my laws and my lawlessness.
I think that's where principles came from.
I have morals. I have belief. I have a foundation.
You
But
know what I mean?
I truly believe being the good guy have too much rules.
When you became, moral principles and morals and shit, when guys were being like really all nice to women and shit like that,
Chivalry.
yeah, and they were just slapping them in the face. They were like, fuck you, nigga, you a bitch.
But
And then,
exactly, that's the same era. That's the same era.
And it's like, nah, fuck
But
you,
if you
nigga,
listen
a
to a
bitch.
lot of, if you listen to a lot of like nowadays R&B songs from women, my nigga, they
Mhm.
expect to get beat in their relationship.
Yeah. Well, I was talking about the opposite.
Nah, I ain't no Chris Brown over here, bro.
Oh wait, what? I'm confused at where we went with this because I thought we were talking about niggas getting beat.
I thought so too.
That's okay. All right, so we on the same page.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't condone violence against women. So,
But also, we don't condone violence against men from women, because somebody on blood clot, bad man, and I love rough up man.
listen,
I believe in judo chopping hoes.
you give him a chop. Let me tell you,
Pow!
right on the collarbone.
Exactly.
Right on the collarbone.
Stiff ass hand. Pow!
Ah! You give him like a knuckle to the back real quick.
And before they even get a chance to figure out what happened, you catch the outer collarbone. Bow!
You know what the problem is, right? If a woman tries like they get mad, it's like fuck you, like, and you try to grab them up and shit like that. They like that shit. They be
do.
fucked up, and they just try to do it more. Like I'm like, yo, bro, like it's not supposed to be fun. Like this is the most aggressive I'm gonna get with you right now.
See,
It's I gotta show you I'm angry, but you can't. You like me being angry.
there's this
Fucking
thing
weird.
in Jamaica, because you know how they got the judo chop. But when I was growing up, there's this thing we called any real countryman from yard, they know this. It's called gungu.
Yeah, bro.
So gungu is when you grab somebody like right here. And you, like,
Don't do that shit. No. Ow. What is that?
That's gungu, bitch.
Shit. What the fuck is that?
It's when you grab him by the collarbone and you squeeze that bitch. It's kind of as bad as you grab the ear and you ring it.
This is Jamaican old shit that hurt people.
Nigga, you never got your ears ring before?
Yeah, but that shit hurts.
Yo, any person growing up in Jamaica know that if you was growing up and you never listened, you got your ears ring. Blood clot, ring your ears so bad and so hard. It's like, mommy, I'm sorry, mommy, I'm sorry. I don't know. Is it just the Jamaican in me coming out?
Yeah, I think so.
It's
I
okay.
think possibly this whole episode, Jamaican, you have came out this whole episode. You've been telling me a bunch of shit I had no idea about.
Nah, this is like the era when I came up, when you backed up in school and they had permission to beat you. Lay on their lap. Bow.
See, I wasn't taking none of that shit. You beat me in school, and we gonna have to do something about that.
All right, you do that and you go home. Guess what's gonna happen?
You get beat again.
Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
never
either
seen it.
way, you're probably gonna get a beating again when you go home. Being honest. If you get a beating in school, that means you did something that you deserve to get a beating for. And because they didn't beat you yet, you have to get that beating when you go
Yeah,
home.
but it's like
Nigga, I got 3 beatings in one day, dog.
it's like, yo, all right. So like teachers beating kids, right? Do you think like some of them probably have like this sick thing in their head?
Nope.
Where they just beating kids just for no
No.
reason?
Nah. None in the school system, not where I'm from. There was no need to abuse kids back then. Not where I've come from, at least. Not in the school system, not the school that I was in. Like, I don't know, but then again, I never got beat in my school because my sister and my godmother worked at the school, so nobody was allowed to touch me.
That's what I'm saying. So you was wild. You could be wild if you want.
I was wild.
Exactly.
I was
But
wild.
you was exempt from the beatings.
I was over there, like, looking under girls' frock, climbing under the chairs to peek up the skirts. You know, marrying girls with the popcorn ring in the bag.
Oh my god, yo.
Nigga had like 3 wives by 3rd grade, dog.
3 wives?
Mm-hmm.
How do you support that?
Buy them popcorn and buy them candy.
So you was pimping in the 3rd grade.
Nah, my teachers is helping me make it happen.
What?
My back where I was, my last name was actually like very prominent and very popular and shit like that. So it's like people treated like any of the Levies, and like in a sense like royalty, you know.
Mm.
Everybody knew my family and all of that as well too. So everybody knew the Levies, you know. So anybody know who I was. Everybody knew who I was in that school. And like I said, my sister worked at the school, so everybody fucked with my sister.
I don't know how I feel about my sibling working in the school, man. It probably felt great for you.
It was amazing.
But
it was amazing because my sister actually was the one who taught me how to do cursive before I even went to school. So I actually learned to write cursive before I learned how to
do you
print.
still know how to write cursive?
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that shit for nothing.
I think it's very vital for people to know how to write cursive. I don't know why, but I think you should know.
Yo, man, I used to work with this guy. He used to write like a printer, man. That shit was crazy. He was writing all cursive though. It was like crazy.
I get good compliments on my handwriting.
We learned that one time in 3rd grade, man.
They don't teach it like that no more though.
They
like
teach
home
that
ec,
years.
shit like that.
They don't teach home ec no more?
They've been stopped teaching home ec, bro.
Yeah, that was a good class, man. I
You'd
like
be
cooking.
surprised. I never went through home ec.
I did.
Public
Like
school.
cooking.
Public school failed me.
Like cooking school. I actually kind of went to good public school.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm not going in an hour in this bitch because I'm not adding an hour in this bitch.
So?
We gonna cut it short.
I'm Frost.
Alright, we're gonna roll up again. Thank you guys for tuning in. Big dog shit.
Mm-hmm. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Long live JQ.
Uh-huh.
You know, listen to us on what? Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, everywhere, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Pandora, everywhere. We everywhere. Your mama's phone. We inside your girl's drawers. You know? Everywhere we need to be, we there. Peace.
Coasting. All my niggas, we coasting. High grade, we smoking. On the highway, we rolling. Crack a bottle, we toasting.